Hey there guys, we're going to be going to Scorn of the White Dragon Extreme on the global server. This is going to be my first global clear, and as usual, day one right away on a trial for global. I like going in there with my best possible team, my best units, getting a really quick and easy clear, and I'll be doing a more budget run, a slower run, etc. either later today or tomorrow. But for the first clear, we're going for the easy mode. We're going to be taking Neovision's Adele. She's really only here for breaking the gauge on turn 1 with double swords and then imbuing us with dark on turn 2. That's mostly it. She's 300% dark resist to be immune to the ambush. Mastermind Zahn is using Guts. That's going to make him immune to the ambush. He is for breaking the gauge on turn 1, and that's it. He's got Behemoth Synergy for some Esper fill. Benevolent Beauty Rem is going to dispel us to get rid of the breaks. She's going to fill our LB gauge with her suicide skill, and she's got double sword to help with the break gauge, and she's got guts. You could also gear her for 300% immunity, etc. And Behemoth Synergy for the Esper gauge. Riku, double sword, 300% dark resist. Other than that, whatever. He's not really a DPS here, he's just for breaking the gauge. And then Sora is using double sword for gauge break, Call of the Wild. Shift form is the LB form. We're going to one-shot the dragon with his LB. Double sword for breaking the gauge. He's got some LB damage, some dragon killer, etc. We are at 295 dragon and 280 LB. So pretty good. And then Octamax, same thing. I assume, I haven't actually looked. He's got guts, but Sora has guts naturally, so that's actually overkill, but that's fine, doesn't hurt. And, oh wow, he is really prepared for the dragon. And then the shift form is, oh, he is definitely geared for this. Perfect. Very good. Very good. He's got maxed everything. Okay. You actually don't need two Soras this strong. My Sora by himself, by my calculations, does about 80% of the dragon's health, so the friend could be like not even geared for it, it'd be fine. Yeah, Sora is really overpowered for this fight. So there's the break, there's the Imperil, here comes the nuke, we're all going to survive it. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do after we fill the Esper gauge passively is Rem is going to triple, we're going to leave it to me to get rid of those breaks, and then we're just going to hit the boss twice with a physical attack. It actually does not need to be physical. Magic would have worked. Zahn, catch me if you can. We're going to triple Vicious Strike just to break the gauge. Riku, triple cast Sword Break. Madame Adele, triple cast any kind of attacking skill, doesn't really matter. So, just to explain the math real quick, our Riku is doing 3,000 gauge damage. Zahn is going to do 2,000 combined with all his attacks. Rem hit the boss twice, so she did 400. Adele hit the boss twice, she did 600. So that's 3,000 from Riku, 2,000 from Mastermind for 5,000, 600 and 400 from Rem and Adele, that's 6,000. And the gauge has 500 hit points remaining, and I'm dual wielding swords with my Sora, and that'll be enough with even if the friend wasn't built for it. This one is built for it, but even if the friend wasn't, we would hit the boss 3 times, and that would break the gauge. There we go. Gauge is broken. And the friend is going to do the same thing. We're going to, let's see, Ultimate Finish, Radiant Brands, and then whatever. Alright, so we got to summon an Esper for the mission. We'll do that right now. The boss skips his turn when when the gauge is broken. It doesn't attack you. First thing we're going to do is Rem is going to summon True Eidolon to fill LB gauge. We'll have Riku just summon an Esper. There we go. Adele is going to, let's see, we're going to double cast. We're going to Dark Enhance everyone. And we're going to Madame's Encouragement. And then, doesn't really matter what else. And that's it. We're done. We LB the boss, get all missions. Yeah, the boss was at like 30% health before the last hit on Sora's LB even came in. We overkilled him so hard. damage cap. The boss has less than 1 billion hit points. We did more than double his health. Yeah, so you don't need Sora's anywhere near as good as that. Sora just crushes this boss completely. But yeah, we're going to be doing slower and easier clears later, but as usual, you know, right away, server came up, we've got new content, new patch, etc., new banners. I'll be doing all that, and then I'll be going for re-clears later in the day. So, see you in a bit.